More car owners in Singapore are switching to electric vehicles or EVs. There are about 11,000 EVs on the road, 40% more than last year. But they only make up a small percentage of all cars on the roads. Still, a survey shows that EV adoption is picking up pace, even though a majority of car owners here still do not know much about what EVs are all about. Marcus Tan has more.
Adam Pipperdy is now the proud owner of a Tesla Model Y. But it was completely by chance that he ended up buying one. He had been in a mall getting coffee when he came across a roadshow, which got him curious to find out more about EVs. His experience isn't unusual. According to a recent survey of 250 car buyers by Cycle and Carriage Singapore, only 22% had researched about EVs. 7% said they had no idea what an EV was. Half of them said they knew nothing about EVs except the fact that they ran on batteries. For Adam, what drew him in most was the thought of saving on refueling.
My previous car was not very fuel efficient, so I pumped like about $500 to $600 of petrol on a monthly basis. And now with the EV, I spend about, say, less than $100 per month.
In the survey, the top concern among drivers was the availability of charging points. The worry that a battery might run out of charge is known as range anxiety. But for Adam, who has been running his car for about 2 months, finding a place to plug in isn't too big of an issue. According to the latest figures from the Land Transport Authority, there are almost 4,900 EV chargers island-wide. It is working towards 60,000 by 2030.
So in Singapore, it's pretty easy because you never really run out of charging points. There's multiple charging points in any venue, shopping malls, even in HDB car parks, right? There's always charging points, so I'm not too worried about that.
It is this positive attitude towards EVs that some car dealers are hoping to tap to persuade other drivers to make the switch.
That's why we hold several events or networking nights for already EV driving customers to mingle with the potential prospects to convert them into EV customers as well. So this provides them a certain sort of confidence, as well as bring them out for long drives, EV drives, to let them test the ability of their cars and truly understand that range anxiety is not as bad as it seems in people's minds.
Both dealers are optimistic about EV sales picking up as more brands and models are introduced for people to choose from. And while the recent EY Parthenon study notes that EV sales in Southeast Asia are still sparking, they see Singapore as being the most ready to adopt EVs due to its growing research base and strong government support.